Hello and namaskaram. I'm new to YouTube. Have been wanting to start putting some things for a long time, but finally I feel like I'm ready. The spiritual process has been intense for a long time, and when you live intuitively and you're guided by the inner processes, it's hard to really plan in the outside world. But it seems like I'm at the point where I can start doing some things and sharing some things. I feel like I can help and give some guidance for people who are coming from more modern traditions. I'm pretty familiar with the ways of three modern masters that, for me, I'm absolutely certain are enlightened, realized beings, and that's Mooji, Sadhguru, and Eckhart Tolle. I'm very sensitive to energy and truth. I've dedicated my whole life to it, and it has never lied to me. So I'm absolutely certain their energy, their essence is absolute truth. So if you're familiar with these ways and you have questions, or if you're in the beginning of your journey, things like that, I would say my opinion for what stage of the spiritual development each of the masters is most useful. I would say Eckhart Tolle and Sadhguru are more appropriate for beginners, even though with Sadhguru there's programs and ways to go all the way up. But I would say they're more introductory. While with Mooji, this is for the higher levels. You might enjoy his his warmth, and he's such a good soul, but the concepts, and for that second word, concept to click, I feel that's a very high level spirituality. That's kind of almost at starting to disengage from the ego, is the high stages. But just listening to any of the masters as a spiritual exercise is amazing, even if you don't understand anything. The energy feeds you. So yeah, so my personal journey was mostly, I started with Sadhguru, and even though I've been on my own journey my whole life, which there'll be plenty of time to expand on these details, but I started with Sadhguru, simple practices, Isha Kriya, then Shambhavi Mahamudra, probably the best practice as a foundation. Did some more advanced programs, but I'm such a undisciplined, kind of chaotic consciousness, and I absolutely love it. I think it's insanely powerful, but it's it's very very hard to share and control, and just there's much more intelligent and balanced ways. So what I'm saying is, for me it was kind of I had to transfer to Mooji's way, because for me it's only kind of clarity and the deep understanding is what over overwhelms everything, even techniques and meditation. They're great for me for settling down, for balancing, and for allowing higher things to come. But I have incredible. I feel like the one of the greatest teachers and pretty much necessary for modern world is suffering. Is the pretty much the only thing that guaranteed to keep the ego in check, to lower your head and to see the truth. So it's combination of intense living, of struggle, of embracing suffering, and just seeing the absolute necessity for spirituality to give you some kind of grounding, some kind of roots, because the outside, not outside world, the human created world, what we call the world, is absolutely devastating, and I would say utterly impossible to intelligently function within without spirituality. So yeah, I have insane amount of experience and just studying all the tricks of the mind, and so definitely I can give you some pointers. My plan is to start uh, doing reaction videos in the beginning until I start picking up speed and I'm more capable to really unleash, my true potential and what I've been preparing for a long time. So yeah, that was just introduction. If you have any questions, you know, that's what I'm here for. Uh, I'm kind of done as an individual life. There's really not much I need, want, or feel pretty complete. So from now on, this life is for sharing, for giving myself away, and this is the beginning, and we'll see. Namaskar.